Can you hear me? You're sure? All right. Thank God my daughter just got me a microphone to practice with, so I understood how to plug this back in. Roman, what's your last name again?
Evgrafov.
I think you should change it to numeral. That way people can get the illusion that they can count on you. Huh? Got it? Okay. So, yeah, I just wrote that like 2 seconds. My high school girlfriend recently got in touch with me. She was my high school sweetheart. She found me on Facebook. She was 15 when we met. I was 17, and we pretty much grew up together. It was, she was my first everything. She was my first girlfriend, my first love, my first blowjob. It's not a birthday cake, Diane. We were like feral cats. We once had sex 12 times in 14 hours, just because. We had sex in a car, as most of you probably did, while it was moving, and I was driving. And this is something that's just not covered in driver's ed or sex ed. It's more of a math problem. If you're having intercourse in a vehicle that's moving 30 miles an hour, how long does it take you to, I don't know, get there? A long fucking time is the answer. You're adjusting mirrors, you're trying to find Barry White on the radio, you're waving people through intersections, you're like Han Solo, it's not my fault, it's not my fault. I'm a single dad. I managed to raise 3 girls on my own, 2 of which are here tonight, as well as my dad. My daughter Becca couldn't be here tonight. She has to get up early tomorrow for therapy. I even found some time to coach some soccer along the way. One day, Nikki's in goal in a ball, and I get called out there because I'm coaching, and it turns out she had her very first lady cycle right then and there. Yeah, I know. So I picked her up, I dusted her off, I put my hand on her shoulder, and I looked her in the eye, and I said, "Can I get just one more period out of you?" It was a big game. We could have used that rage. Come on, I never said I was a good dad. I just said I raised him. The Wolves could have done a better job. And dating was difficult. And when I say dating, I mean sex. One night I thought I had the house to myself, and I talked this girl into coming home with me. And we had a good night, and we fell asleep on the couch, and the next morning I'm walking back to the bedroom, and I'm like, "Hey, how about some breakfast?" And from 2 different directions I hear, "Sounds good." My daughter Cassie was home, and we had the quietest breakfast I have ever had in my life. Who wants toast? Nobody wanted toast. And then I had to take Cassie to work, and my 16-year-old daughter, she lectured me the whole way there. "She's half your age." 61.3%, I actually did the math. And she has tattoos. Yeah. And she has piercings. Some you haven't seen. And dating's so much easier when you're younger. You have so many things going for you. You have work, you have college. It's like you have Tinder, or in some cases, Timber. It's like a 24-hour-a-day, all-you-can-eat buffet, right? If you want sausage, you can have sausage. If you want clams, you can have clams. If you want sausage and clams, I guess if you're in college, that's cool. But when you're my age, it's more like a cafeteria that's open from 4 to 7. And you have 2 choices, oatmeal and crazy. And I never much liked oatmeal, so I went out with crazy recently. And we had rodeo sex, and that's cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, get along little doggy. And we did this one thing that involved a bonbon and a glass of Merlot that I still don't know what to call. And then she offers me the other half of the bonbon. And I just gotta get one thing straight. I am willing to put my mouth on just about any part of a woman's body, but sharing food is just gross. Have you seen the online dating services? They're everywhere. You have farmers only. City folk just don't get it. You know. You been on it recently? Today? Sheep and stuff? City folk just don't get it. Is the sheep we don't get? Because I'm okay with that. And then you have eHarmony. Number one in enduring relationships. You endure a root canal. You endure a rectal exam. You shouldn't have to endure a relationship. Thank you for finishing my thought. And my favorite is ChristianMingle.com. Find God's perfect match. So God's outsourcing now? There's some guy in India going, just fuck her, it's God's will. So, I wear a tie at work a lot of times, and I go to grocery stores and people see somebody my age in a tie and they think that I work there, so they come walking up to me and they ask me where stuff's at. And if I know where it's at, I just take them to it because it's easier. But I'm at Winco here in Ventura a couple weeks back, and this Russian guy comes walking up to me and he's, "Excuse please, that is chips." I'm like, "Well, aisle 3, next to moose and square." Generational show. Any Walking Dead fans? Gonna leave you on this. Walking Dead fans, right? Season started up recently. Great season. It's doing so well. They're talking about a spin-off set out here in the LA area. The working titles are West Coast Walkers, Long Beach Bikers, or the Lakers. That's my time.